when I went into the draft, I was like, I want to fresh start. I did everything I wanted in college. Like, I got all the experiences. I feel like, obviously, I can get better, but I want to go to the next level and get better. Like, I'm playing against some of the best of the best, and I think that's the best way for me to level up where I'm at and what I can do. So coming into the league, I kind of knew what I was capable of doing off of just will. Like, what I knew, I could rebound. I knew regardless, I can rebound, and whatever else comes with it, I'll figure it out. So that's what I did my rookie year. I'm like,
you could do too much passing, too much shooting, too much dribbling. Ain't no coach gonna tell you did too much rebounding. You know what I'm saying? And you have a knack for the ball, and you always have. But yeah, that first year, you just
figure it out.
You just figuring it out.
Yeah.
Angel Reese is making headlines again. But this time it's not for a dominant performance, it's for a costly mistake that has Chicago Sky fans second-guessing everything.
To suit up with the Indiana Fever this summer, Reese on the lob, finishes well off. Under a minute here in the first, galloping in the paint, Reese high off the window. Hayes downfield. Thomas very through to come up the floor. Hull, lob it, perfect spot, Reese. Played through injury, had a torn Achilles a few years ago. Injured to shoot, Kayla rolls out. McBride searching, Reese comes up as free.
Crucial moment, one puzzling decision, and one wide-open teammate. Left abandoned under the basket. If you missed what happened, buckle up, this might be one of the most shocking displays of selfish basketball we've seen in a long time.
Reese on the inside, powers with an up and under and goes. Sims bounces to Hamby. Angel Reese gets his in.
27 free throw attempts.
Angel Reese on the inside, lead trying to end a 7. Reese has one-on-one against Stevens and football screen. Says Reese with 2 to shoot.
Play was simple. Lexie Hull stood wide open under the rim, arms up, ready for an easy bucket. The pass was there. It should have been automatic. But instead, Angel Reese turned away, ignored her teammate, and forced up a contested shot that clanked off the rim. This wasn't just a bad decision, it was a glaring sign of a much deeper issue brewing in Reese's game. And let's be clear, this isn't about unfair criticism. Angel Reese keeps putting herself in these situations. Clip's play was simple. Lexie Hull stood wide open under the rim, no defender in sight. No frantic closeout coming, just standing there, hands up, waiting for the easiest 2 points of the night. The pass was there, should have been automatic. Instead, Angel Reese made a decision that left fans shaking their heads and teammates wondering what just happened. Rather than delivering the easy assist, she spun into traffic, inviting unnecessary pressure and forcing up a wild off-balance shot that had no business going up. The result? A brutal miss met with a collective groan from the crowd. This wasn't just a bad play, it was a glaring example of misplaced priorities, and it should terrify Chicago Sky fans. So let's break it all down: her decision-making, her court awareness or lack thereof, and why this moment is bigger than just one mistake. But before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest stories in basketball. The moment was telling. Lexie Hull threw up her hands, frustration written all over her face. The opposing team grabbed the rebound effortlessly, sprinting the other way for an easy transition bucket. But the real damage wasn't just on the scoreboard, it was in the trust, or lack thereof, between teammates. This wasn't just a bad play, it was a statement. In that moment, Angel Reese put herself before the team. And that's not an isolated incident, it's a pattern. Maybe you're thinking, okay, bad play, happens. But the issue is bigger than one mistake. This wasn't just a heat-of-the-moment miscue. It was a reflection of something fans and analysts have pointed out for a while now. Reese has a habit of prioritizing herself over the team. And let's be clear, this isn't an anti-Reese agenda. This is about accountability. The great players adjust. They learn from their mistakes. They recognize when their approach is hurting the team. And they evolve. But time and time again, Reese forces up contested shots, ignores open teammates, and lets emotions dictate her decisions. And when that happens, the impact isn't just on her stat line, it ripples through the entire locker room. It sends a message that teammates aren't a priority. that trust isn't mutual. And once that doubt creeps in, confidence takes a hit. Players hesitate, ball movement stagnates, and suddenly, what should be a cohesive unit starts to unravel. Chicago Sky fans saw this pattern last season. And if nothing changes, they're going to see it again. The question isn't whether Angel. Reese is talented because she is. The real question is, does she care enough to change? Will she put winning above everything else? Or will this be yet another season of empty stats and missed opportunities? Everybody stepped up and did their job. Oh, I'm tired, but we got it done. Offensively and defensively, we locked in. We've got a chip on our shoulder. Right now, 5 wins in a row, and we're not stopping. They ranked us at the bottom, dead last. Nobody believed in us except for us. In this locker room, we trust each other. We show up, we work, and the results speak for themselves. And that work is showing especially for Angel Reese. Another dominant performance. Not exactly. Let's break it down. Reese finished the game shooting just for FOR10. From the field of 40% shooting night asterisk. And we're not talking about tough fadeaways or contested jumpers. These were point-blank shots asterisk that any professional player should make in their sleep. She thrives on interior dominance, yet she struggled to convert easy looks. And in a game as critical as this, a must-win battle for a playoff spot, every bucket, every decision mattered. But Reese didn't rise. To the occasion, she hesitated. She missed. And when Chicago needed her most, she fell short. Or will this be yet another season of empty stats and missed opportunities? Everybody stepped up and did their job. Oh, I'm tired, but we got it done. Offensively and defensively, we locked in. We've got a chip on our shoulder. Right now, 5 wins in a row, and we're not stopping. They ranked us at the bottom, dead last. Nobody believed in us except for us. In this locker room, we trust each other. We show up, we work, and the results speak for themselves. And that work is showing especially for Angel Reese. Another dominant performance. Not exactly. Let's break it down. Reese finished the game shooting just for FOR10. From the field of 40% shooting night asterisk. And we're not talking about tough fadeaways or contested jumpers. These were point-blank shots asterisk that any professional player should make in their sleep. She thrives on interior dominance, yet she struggled to convert easy looks. And in a game as critical as this, a must-win battle for a playoff spot, every bucket, every decision mattered. But Reese didn't rise. To the occasion, she hesitated. She missed. And when Chicago needed her most, she fell short.